Western psychology has drawn this tiny little circle around mum and dad. There's much more to it than that. It's not just about mum and dad are just the stars of the show, but they're not. The
Yes.
influences are so much grander and larger, and
well, they're victims of their society as well, of
yeah,
course, and the culture. Yeah, of course.
absolutely.
Yeah.
And I think medicine needs to put much more accent on prevention and lifestyle.
Yes.
As
Oh,
well,
yes.
as a parallel, far more than continually running in this treadmill of making a pill for something that shouldn't have been broken in the first place.
Yeah.
And that it's actually lifestyle diseases are by far the greatest killer. By far, the diabetes and the heart disease, by far the greatest killer, not the plagues. In fact, now we're beginning to understand in the numbers, absolutely diabetes. But now we're beginning to understand that even the viruses, like the one that we're living with now, you could call that a lifestyle disease, because we create, by the way that we rip, this is going back to ecological, we rip our food source out of its ecology, overcrowd it, it's inherently unsanitary, and the way that we factory farm and the wet markets, factory farm animals, it's profoundly unecological, and it is a guarantee that becomes an incubator for new mutations of viruses. And so every infectious disease, if not every, but the great majority of them, are shooting ourselves in the foot. We've helped to create it through what we do. They're called zoonotic. They come from our animals.
Yeah.
And an improper relationship to our animals. And viruses that were once relatively harmless, but then mutate into new pathological strands through the way that we corral millions of animals into these little crowded spaces, and et cetera, feed them the wrong food, and put them in proximity when they shouldn't be, and give them the wrong diet, medicine should be about prevention and about lifestyle far more than about cures, pills and vaccines. We can have that, but a lot less than what we're using.